I think they hit it on the head. The best teams prevailed to make it to the Super Bowl. Although the Bengals is not too far and the Bills is not too far as being, the top teams, but I think we hit it on the head. Eagles and KC is going to be a great matchup. Definitely, it's definitely going to be Jalen Hurts, right? I think him using his legs, helping the game run, and then, throwing it over the top for the lone ball is definitely the stars of the game. But the X factor is I got to go with Darius Slay. He goes out there, he locks down, he makes the big play to help us win the game. But me being two-time Super Bowl champion winner, you want to make everything easy as possible when you enter in the playoffs and heading for the Super Bowl. So I think that made everything a little better for them, made their chances easier. But that's why you play so hard in the regular season, so you have a easy playoff season. Just got to be Mahomes, man. He got to spread the ball around. He has to create plays with his legs, extend plays, throw the ball deep, get the ball to the speedy receivers, and do Mahomes. That's the key to victory for Kansas City. When I have a chance to be physical with them, I'm definitely going to be physical. I want to put that intimidating factor in there, you know what I mean? Being that one is smaller, one is a little, more bigger, so I'm going to get up in their chest. And then, I wait for my chances to get the ball because I don't change my game up for anybody. So when you throw the ball my way, I got to go get the ball. I'm looking for the excitement. I'm looking for two great teams, one great defense, two great offenses going at it. I'm really looking forward to some explosive plays. Just a lot of excitement, man. Just like a star-studded Super Bowl. That's what I'm looking for. Like it not star-studded actually, but a star-studded game. You understand what I'm saying? Darius Slay and Barry over there. I like them too. I want to see them against the Chiefs wide receivers. Andy Reid, the Philadelphia legend. I want to see them how they handle those guys. I know they're going to be in a lot of single coverage. They have a lot of speed, and I want to see how well they hold up. Obviously, the Eagles are going to win it all, but the final score is going to be 24-17 Eagles. It's like one of the best moments of my life. As a kid, as an aspiring football player, your whole life, you're waiting for these moments and for them to actually come true. It's kind of like hitting the lottery, man. It's like I made it to this point, 20 years of grinding, getting rid of, fighting off injuries, not getting hurt so much. And it's like, here, man, I'm here. And now I got to go prove to everybody why I'm here. I had a lot of good memories. I think just the camaraderie being around a team. I came from an old team, meaning like I came from New England where a lot of people were older and, not as young and energetic. And then I come to Philadelphia where, a lot of rookies that starring and playing. And I think the atmosphere, it kept me young for quite a long time. And, just competing with the young boys. That's the best memories. Everybody knows the Philly fans. They're the best. They're the best in the world, man. They're gonna let you know when you're not on top of your game. You're not playing right. You're not producing correctly. They're gonna big you up when you're doing great, and they're gonna talk that cash money shit to you when you're not doing so great. So you got to be prepared for it. And you got to accept it, man. Don't be expecting to be playing bad and everybody just happy for you. You know what I mean? I think you definitely have to put them up there at the top. I didn't really study the, Vince Lombardi's and, the old coaches from way back in the days. But my era, he's definitely one of I'm going to say he's definitely the best coach. He understands his players. He understands how to run a team. He respects his players. He wants you to do great. He wants you to take care of your family. All these things as a man. Forget the football. We're men. So, you got a lot of respect for Andy for those qualities. It was a breath of fresh air, man. At the Eagles, at the Patriots, they always say the Patriot way, which is wasn't my way. My way is my way. I don't go no Patriot way, but yeah, I think everybody got brainwashed and caught up in that style and that in that atmosphere is I'm a man first, regardless of what going on in life. I'm a man first, so I want to be treated accordingly. Respect you, respect me, I respect you. You know what I mean? You want to take care of your family, but you don't want me to take care of my family. I ain't got no respect for that. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's different type of atmospheres. It was definitely a learning experience. It was definitely something that helped me a lot. Like I say, being born to a team with a bunch of with a lot of veterans who has a lot of wisdom and stuff definitely helped me from going off the deep end. They was help educate me, help give me knowledge, and most of all, just not be getting in trouble, not out partying, and so I kind of learned from them. The Rodney Harris, the Tom Brady's, the Willie McGinnis, Mike Vrabels. Everybody was family oriented. Everybody wanted to be successful, and that's what helped me out. I don't think any pressure can get to me more than I put pressure on myself. So that's not nothing I'm never worried about. I'm not never worried about a pressure situation. I live for pressure situations. So, but I came in there and they accepted me as just one of the guys. I was playing ball, I was making more plays than anybody. So they understood who I was and what I was about. So, you get respect when it's due. It was not definitely a good experience. People think we won and that was great. Like you heard Gronkowski say the other day, after you win the game, they had players, or whoever said it, they had players feeling like that we lost and they would be depressed and down. And I remember one day vividly, we won the game, and he kind of cussed everybody out or told everybody off after the game. And everybody just walking around with their head down. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Pick your head up. We just won. Don't let this man take you down. We just won. You know how hard it is to win games in the NFL? So I didn't never fall for none of that stuff, man. And it was just to see that stuff go on, it was weird for me because I'm always trying to understand what's going on. We are not giving Bill this credit. We're not giving it. He didn't have it before Tom. He ain't got it after Tom. So if he want the credit, he need to go do it after Tom. So we waiting on you, Bill. Right now, that shit going from sugar to shit. I ain't never seen the Patriots go through all this craziness, coaching staff, everybody just everywhere. Just, you know what I mean? That's who he really is. So everybody understand. Don't look at what Tom did. Look at now. This is who he is. This is who Bill Belichick is. That's what we're waiting on. Like I say, if he does win the Super Bowl again, I can't do nothing but say he's the greatest ever. But until then, you're just another coach, everyday coach. It was definitely tough, man. We had a lot of veterans on the team. We had Randy Moss. We wanted to win the Super Bowl for him. Just winning for the team. Everybody came. Everybody has one common goal. And to go undefeated that far and then lose the last game, it definitely hurt, man. But hey, I was a free agent that year, so hey, man, I was ready to get away from all that craziness. I was like, Tom, I know you're saying this. I know something's going on, but you really don't feel that. You really don't want to say this, but you got to do it sometime. Man, you had a great career, one of the best ever. So, hey, man, let it go. Do what you do, man. I enjoy your life. I meet up with you on South Beach somewhere, man, and we'll chop it up, talk about some old times. You know what I mean? He's definitely the number one. He's the best ever. And if anybody wanted to argue, debate it, I'm here to debate it because, he proved it. And people don't realize him winning Super Bowls with CBD caliber players, the receivers and stuff, you know what I mean? So there's a lot going in from how special Tom really is and was. I definitely think he has a Super Bowl in him. In quarterbacks, it ain't nothing but your arm and your thought process. So as long as he has his mental, his mental is strong and this and that. But I would love to see him at the Dolphins, man, and watch them waddle and Tyreek Hill and go crazy. The defense is always on point. They're pretty good. But Miami, South Florida, we deserve a Super Bowl. What made it so great playing with Tom is because I didn't know who Tom was. I didn't understand he was the greatest ever. So I'm treating him like he's an everyday player. People on the side to talk trash to him, cuss him out, get up, you want to come gamble. But like I say, reflecting on it, it was just different. he accepted me just like I was another guy. I'm coming there since day one, competing against him, intercepting his balls, and he can't understand and believe, like, who is this rookie guy coming competing me and intercepting my balls and stuff like that. So it was great, man. Tom is really one of those awesome guys, man, on and off the field. He's very inspiring. He's a great leader, and I learned a lot from him. Man, super proud. You got your son in the league. Dreams that come that you don't even think about dreaming until the closer they get, and the things come true is definitely a great experience. He leans on me when the trouble's around the corner, when when he need to tighten things up. That's when he coming to me. But we talk whenever we need to talk. It's not necessarily like it's a week to week, day to day thing or anything like that. But whenever a situation come up, or we just want to speak, say what's up. It might be his friends around him calling, whatever. But yeah, whenever something not going right in the game and things like that, we might talk about it and go over it. But the most part of it, you got to take care of the situation in the off season. You got to practice in the off season, go through the technique. So that's where we handle things mostly at. And it was amazing. It was just like every time another interception, it was just like, is this really happening? Like, it was unbelievable, man. I know for him, for anybody to get 3 interceptions in the game, it's an amazing feeling. So I know he was feeling great out there. I'm gonna go off the limb and I'm gonna say the Denver Broncos. I think they just have the talent. They have I don't know what's going on with Russell Wilson. They got a great quarterback in him. They got Sean Payton now. I think they have the best ceiling, to reach the top. You know what I mean? Patrick Surtain the third, he is really doing his thing. He's really locking it down. The Sauce Walker, they're doing their thing, but me, I'm a ball guy. So you gotta go get that ball. Trayvon Diggs, is he still a young cornerback? Trayvon, you know what I mean? He do his thing. So those guys putting on. Yeah, I think it was always very, very valuable, and people didn't put the value on it. But now it's showing how valuable it really, really, really is. And yeah, should be one of the highest pays in the game. With me, it's all about the quarterback too. But I'm just gonna go off the limb. I'm gonna say maybe Tyreek Hill, and because speed kills. So that's the one thing that affected me. If you just had average speed, the possession receiver, you can't really do anything. You ain't gonna make me move off my stance and stuff like that. So I think Tyreek Hill with his speed would give me a challenge.